The bad news is that I can hear every single little swallowing noise that I make. It's really weird to be the person triggering your own misophonia, so that's a time. Hi, I'm a future corpse, just like you, but also a current corpse, unlike you. Duke. And today let's talk about new releases, generally of makeup, maybe a few other things. We'll see how I feel. This is also ultimately, mostly, entirely, browsing various convenient makeup content aggregation sources to just kind of live react to whatever bullshit comes up. I keep saying like, oh, let me do an anti-haul, except I'm not buying anything anyways. I'm not gonna buy any of this at all. I know exactly what I want, and it's none of... Oh, this is dire. Let's get into this then. Item number 1. Trend mood. Everyone's favorite place to have capitalism rot their brains a little bit. The Scandinavia Maskne control spray. I read Maskne not as mask acne, but as yet another gay men's underwear line. You know, mask. Anyways, Maskne's gay. Maskne spray. This is a cash grab. This is a gimmick. $29. 29 US probably. So that's gonna be more than I want to pay Canadian at all. What is this? Sweat, friction, bacteria, inflammation, breakouts, patented cooling technology. What? No, shut up. Purified zinc targets, prevents acne-causing bacteria. You know, I don't have this issue. I don't have mask acne issues. Luckily, my acne issues aren't on my face. No, this is a gimmick. This is a cash grab. We have ColourPop presenting yet more neutrals with a pop of blue. Actually, that's a really cute blue. I quite like that shade of blue. I would like that blue as like a single and something else I can find. It's sort of charmingly muted. I like colors that look a little bit dead, as you might be able to guess from the fact that I said, oh, I'm going to do something less insane looking today. And I now look like late 80s, early 90s goth that slept in their makeup and just kind of hasn't bothered with it yet. Ugh. But like, wow, warm neutrals. There's a yellow, but it's like a weird mustardy yellow. That's, no. Brushes, blush stick, 3 colors, glosses in clear, nude, red, and dark nude. What is that color? What are we calling this color? Dark nude. Shadow sticks. I don't know what the formula is, and I personally have had horrible experiences with stick face crayons. Let's call them face crayons. No. This is underwhelming. Oh, and there's body shimmer. Glisten. Yes. Glisten mist. Can you tell that it's at the end of my day? I've been at work for 8 hours and my tongue has decided to not work with me anymore, so I'll get to hear my lip. What even is a dry oil? What the fuck is a dry oil? It's an oil. It's oily. Does it just mean it's like a grease? Dehydrated, greasy feeling that makes you shiny, but in like a sexy way as opposed to whatever your forehead is doing after being out and about for several hours. Ultimately, this collection is boring. It's just boring. It's very average. It's very safe. I mean, if you want it, you know, get something from it. Like, this palette looks cute. This palette will be good for somebody. Not me. Absolutely not. Now, as a counterpoint to our previous boring browns with a pop of blue, we now have bright, shiny, glittery. I hate this palette. Sirocco Loco by Natasha Denona, which I should like this palette. I really feel like I should like this palette, but at the same time, this is... This is nasty. This looks bad. This is just upsetting. Why is it all shimmer? Why is it almost all shimmer? This is 15 shades with 5 mattes, and the rest are shimmers, glitters, etc. And I think it's just like, this is such an incoherent color palette. This looks like children's face paint, cheap children's face paint. And said like, yeah, I want to drop 20 bucks so my kid can rub bright colors on their face and they probably won't get poisoned. Except it's $129 USD palette. Who is this for? Who is this for? Who is this godforsaken palette for? I need to stop looking at it. I'm so mad. More ColourPop. More ColourPop. Collabing with Disney. Blech. Disney has too much money and they need to stop. These, once again, much like the other. This purple one is cute. I'm not sure how I feel about, you know, a shimmery black in a 5-pan that also has 2 other glitters, but the other 2 are fine. Although, admittedly, like, neutrals. No, stop. We have enough. We have so many. Melt. Blush lights. Blush. Highlights. Cream. I keep looking over here and I need to just not stop looking over here because this is where my screen with the actual Instagram is instead of, you know, my camera. They look cute. The colors are cute. I have no idea what the formula is doing. These colors are cute. This is a cute color range. I'm generally confident in Melt's formula, although I personally am proven wrong more often than I'd like to in weird and exciting ways. But, you know, sometimes you get an eyeshadow palette and one of the colors consistently stains your eyelids, so that's unfortunate. That's just really unfortunate. I never really tried cream blushes. I don't know if I'd like them. Oh, right. Goody. Everyone's favorite girl boss, multi-level marketing, energy, coded entrepreneur, makeup artist, and YouTuber Jaclyn Hill is launching a bunch of liquid lipsticks. I think there are 3 of the same shade of pink in this. I think at least 4 of these browns are the same color. What is the shade range? The shade range is a choice. It is a choice, and it's not a good one either. I realize that at almost all times, I am an alien who does not really have opinions that align well with anything conventional. But like, what is this shade range? It's like concealers, and find your nipple color so you can match your lips to your tits. Although I do recall something about that being how you should choose a nude, but simultaneously, why is there no red here? Why is there no red? Why is it just the same shade of pink 3 times, same shade of brown 4 times, and a different shade of brown also 4 more times, and then 2 of this dark color? Yeah, those look the same. Those 2 dark ones look the same. Also, as a question to the people who will inevitably buy the entire collection, I just really want to ask, why? Who hurt you? Give me that money instead. Why don't you love yourself? Are you okay? Do you need to talk? Moschino, perfume, a little teddy bear bottle. I like the packaging. It's cute. I'm fond of Moschino's general sense of kitsch, although I'm pretty sure they're also consistent in plagiarizing and stealing artwork and design concepts from smaller designers, so that's unfortunate. But Toy 2 bubblegum, which immediately the fact that it's candy smelled means I'm allergic to it. I'm just going to assume I'm allergic to it. It's really unfortunate that it's like, oh, I love perfumes, I love smells, and I have fragrance allergies. I have so many fragrance allergies. I'm really mad. I look cute, but also like I have to keep the glasses on to be able to see anything, and I don't want to be like reading conversation. I do like how this weird bullshit contouring I tried out worked, except what's happening on my nose, but let's ignore that. Toy 2 bubblegum eau de toilette, Moschino teddy bear shaped bottle in clear glass. Top notes: candied citrus, Italy lemon. Italy lemon? Do you mean Italian? Do you mean Sicilian, maybe? Do you mean Italian or maybe Sicilian lemon and orange and not Italy lemon? Italy orange? Italy orange? What? No. Heart notes. Bubblegum accord. Ugh. There's the part that makes me fall over and die. Cinnamon, blueberries, ginger, Bulgarian rose, juicy peach, peach blossom, base notes, cedar woods, Ambrofix. The fuck is Ambrofix? Ambrofix is a highly powerful, highly substantive, and highly stable ambery note for use in all applications. Ambrofix is the most suitable material for obtaining an authentic ambergris note. Okay, it's artificial ambergris. That makes sense. Silky musk cocktail. Oh, that's one. Silky musk cocktail. That's ew. Silky musk cocktail sounds like furry fetish art, quite honestly. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's expensive. It's designer. It's mind-numbingly boring. It's Dior. These are $30 single eyeshadows in a shade range that can be described as not. At least the brush looks like a real brush and not a little foam thing, but like $30 for basic shades. Ugh, I hate designer. Now more shitting on designers because they inevitably charge too much for too little Armani bronzers in a shade range that is underwhelming. And I'm going to be really honest, this might be my screen, but like the top right quad section, those look gray. Those just look gray, which is counterintuitive to a bronzer, I feel. You know, I'm getting so into contouring all of a sudden. I guess because I have no other options. This goes off. This is good. I love this. God, I'm insufferable, but also beautiful and good at this. Wait, no, it's not a bronzer. I'm sorry. It's a Luminous Silk Glow Setting Powder. $64. They still look great. Ugh. Looking at this, first glance, this is a cute neutral, but then it's gradient colors. From Hindash Cosmetics, we have the Beautopsy? Beautopsy. The Beauty Autopsy. That's a choice. That's evocative. I don't get the gradient thing. I really don't. Why? What? Why would you want 6 pans of transitions, especially when you got at the top a pure white, like a white, and then it's forcibly mixed with a brown? The rest of these, sure, okay, whatever. It's a stupid concept. It's a perfectly feasible color scheme, but like, why? No, absolutely not. Charlotte Tilbury coming to us with yet more overpriced nude products. For $37 USD, you can get KISSING lipstick in nude romance in a refillable bejeweled case. Well, it's refillable. That's cute. I appreciate that as a filthy hippie. But Marvelous Balm by Winky Lux. The tint of a lipstick with the hydration of a lip balm. These look like they're for Instagram photos. They remind me a lot of, they remind me of those cream candies, and I will put a picture. But also these remind me of those clear jelly lip balms with like the flower in them. Does it work? Does it look cute? Yes. And for that, you can spend $18 for a ugh. I hate lip product shots. That's horrendous. For $18, you can buy a cute Instagram photo or several. Indie mood. This is immediately less exciting and less rage-inducing because smaller brands have much less nonsense. Okay, here's one that's pandering to me. We have the Necromancy Cosmetica Gothic Romance eyeshadow palette, pressed pigment and eyeshadows, which is 8 pans in a cute color story. I think I have all these colors. I absolutely already own all of these colors already. And I will say, I think this little, looks like a book and then it folds out into, that's cute. Does it look inconvenient? Yes, it does. It looks so inconvenient. I'm gonna follow them. At least check out the rest of them. Oh, I see a blue lipstick. I'm not fully certain when this launched, but it is still tagged as new on Sephora, and that is the Coach Sephora collection, which I kind of feel like is a festival collection. It has very big festival vibes, but also these color schemes are underwhelming. Cute, but underwhelming. Also, I cannot tell from pictures how big these are. Like, they don't look very big. These palettes are very kitschy. Not in a good way. And this brush display is, wait, you get pins with this brush display? Detachable rings? Are they at least metal? I can't tell. I can't tell if they're metal. For $90, these better be metal rings. If these were plastic, these look like cheap plastic tchotchkes. You get like a fair or in a box of cereal. Instead, you can spend almost $100 Canadian, so still way too much money American, for cereal box prizes to come with a brush set with a clunky stand and brushes that you probably already have the same shape of in a similar material. Next. I think lastly is just things I've seen that are happening. So apparently Apple's working on a smart car, a driverless smart car, and that's no, absolutely not. I'm not terribly familiar with the intricacies, ins and outs, etc. of like AI and similar, but simultaneously I'm familiar enough with the general issues of, people program their biases into their whatever they code. This is a well-documented issue and a thing for forever. I think photography is a long-standing experience. Anyways, and their extreme love of just creating doomed to be garbage items. Don't buy AirPods. Don't buy AirPods. Please don't buy AirPods. They're just a battery that's going to go to a dump and set something on fire because you can't take the batteries out because the entire thing is glued together like a little nightmare because Apple hates you. But it loves your money. Really loves your money. Give me that money instead of buying a pair of AirPods. How about that? I'm really into this look though. Like, this is not fun. This is not good. Oh, you can actually see like highlight. I love having lights. Having dedicated lights for filming. That's nice. This is a cute little stand. Anyway, this was fun. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did to complain about a lot of stuff that I don't really think you should buy. Make conscious, well-informed decisions about what you want to buy. Maybe don't buy from Jaclyn though. You can't. I'm not going to stop you. It's not my money. Your money. If you give it to me, it could be my money though. Let's do this again. Thanks. Toodaloo. I wish I could have a complete thought.